Okay, good evening all.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, let's start. So you were given some homework questions. Did you do that? Yes, children? Did you try the homework questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How many have done?
Ma'am, I'll send it after class is over as I was studying for the test in the morning.
Okay, okay, Vita. Very nice. So you don't have school these days?
Ma'am, my summer break started on 16th. I finished 1 month of ninth grade already.
Okay, okay. What about others? Are all having summer breaks?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you all are enjoying. हाँ सब मजे कर रहे हैं holidays में. Enjoying or struggling? हाँ. Yes. Enjoying or struggling through studies? Yes. Say something.
Kinda in between.
Huh?
Ma'am,
I'm in between.
ma'am, I'm finding the chapters easy, only physics is a bit tough for me.
You're finding this chapter easy?
Ma'am, I'm finding maths a little easy, but physics is the tough point for me.
Physics is tough.
Yes, ma'am.
Physics is all about maths only.
Yes, ma'am, but I get confused in the formulas and concepts, that's why.
Okay, physics में थोड़ा सा sign convention you need to be careful about. Okay, the main thing is the sign convention. Rest the
Yes, ma'am.
calculation is the same as mathematics.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and sign convention depends on the physics logics.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, थोड़ा ध्यान से पढ़ो.
Ma'am.
When you study physics, no, read the chapter first. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's very important to read the chapter with understanding. धीरे धीरे
Okay.
थोड़ा थोड़ा पढ़ो. Just read
Yes,
one
ma'am.
paragraph. लेकिन उसको इतना understanding से पढ़ो that you understand each and every word of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, it's for everyone, I'm saying. Okay, children. So all those who find physics difficult, read little, but read with understanding. Okay. Just read one page a day. That's it. अपना chapter का just read one page, but read with understanding. Okay. तो एक बार physics के logics आपके clear हो जाए, concept clear हो जाए, then you can do all sums. Okay. There is no heavy calculation in physics. It's all about concept. Okay. Let's do some maths now. Coming back to maths. Let's see, I'll share the screen. What have we done in the previous class? Oh, where is the screen gone? Okay, this is what we were doing yesterday. The question lambda we had taken. Okay, let's do some more questions. Today is 27th, April 22. Okay, let me see how many participants are there today. So that's Pranav, Yukta, Jitendra, Rohit, Sampath. Yes. Okay, children, please, everyone, please keep the videos on. Keep your videos on. I feel happy when I see you all. Okay. ऐसा लगता है मुझे कि all are with me. ये तो मुझे लगता है मैं अकेले ही पढ़ रही हूँ. I feel like that. है ना? Isn't that? Hello. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just looking for the sum. I'm saying you should keep your videos on. Otherwise, I feel as if I'm studying alone. but when you are there, I feel that my class is full. Okay, I'm looking for some good questions. Okay, let's do. No question is good or bad. We must do all questions. चलो, कोई भी करना. ठीक है? Fine. Please note down the question and start doing. Find 3 solutions of linear equation. Pranav, are you understanding the things?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Are you finding it interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay, find 3 solutions of linear equation. This is a linear equation given to you in 2 variables. Okay, and plot it on a graph. Okay, so show it on a graph. Plot on a graph. So keep your graph books ready with you. Okay, so find 3 solutions of this. Okay, now suppose I have this equation given to me. Okay, so I take one variable, I keep one variable on the left side, I'll take the other variable on the right side. Okay, so I keep my y variable.
Ma'am, do we take 27? Okay, no.
Huh.
Ma'am, we can't take 27 this side, right? And make it 0.
But how will you find the values of x and
Yes,
y
ma'am.
then? We have to plot the graph, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's 15x. Ma'am.
Just look for some values here. Let's see, now we have x.
Ma'am, 27 minus 5x.
What happened?
Ma'am, here y is equals 27 minus 15x, ma'am.
Your voice is not clear, Bikram. Please say again.
Ma'am, 27 minus 15x, ma'am.
27 minus. Okay. That's good you told me. This will be 27 minus 15x. And here it is 12. Yes, very good. ये तो इतना बड़ा mistake हो जाना था. Okay, thank you, Sampath.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's 27 minus 15x upon 12. Okay, so let's keep putting some values for x and we'll get some value for y. Chalo, just think of some value. ऐसा values ढूंढना है, we'll try to get some integer values, okay? And we'll try to avoid the fraction values, okay? We
Ma'am,
won't go much into
what?
fraction. Yes. So we'll try to find some integer values here. Okay, now suppose if I take my x to be 1, so 27 minus 15 will be 12. So 12 means 12 by 12 is 1. Okay, that's a simple value we can take. So when I take my x1, my y also becomes 1. Okay. Now, if I take this as 2, then 27 minus 30 will be, this will come in fraction. Okay, minus 3 by 12, that will be minus 1 by 4. So let's take something else. If I take
Ma'am,
minus 3,
suppose
then
we
what
take
happens?
0.
We can try with 0. If I take this 0, this becomes 27 by 12. So 27 by 12 will be some fraction value. Isn't that 3 fours and 3 nines? So this is some fraction value. So try avoiding the fractions, okay? Okay? Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to plot the fractions. Then your question will become more lengthy.
Ma'am, if we take -1.
We can see with that. Let's see. If this is -1, then what happens? It becomes plus. So 27 plus 15 will be what? This is 12, 42 by 12. So 42 by 12 will be, this will be,
Ma'am, it will be 7 by 2.
okay, so
3.5.
this won't work. So let's see with -3 if we can check. -3 से करेंगे, so this will become minus 3 into 15. 15 3 is 45. So that means 27 minus 45. 45 minus 27 is how much? 15. This is 8, 18. So 18 by 12. Is it coming something?
Ma'am, we'll get 3 by 2.
3 by 2. So won't work, no? 27 minus 15x by 12. So if we take 3 here, then what? 15 3 is 45. 45 minus 27. Okay. See, this I had taken plus 3. Now let's do with minus 3. Minus 3 se karenge to this will be plus. So that becomes 27 plus 45. So this becomes 12, 6 and 7. 72 by 12. 72 by 12 to jata hai na? 12, 6 se, hai na? So this becomes 6 when I take my x to be minus 3. Yes. Okay, let's think of one more value. वैसे तो
Ma'am,
दो
minus 4.
we have got 2 values. Our graph can be plotted at this. 2 points मिलके
Ma'am, minus 1.
minus 1 हो रहा है. Is it possible? 27 minus 1 will become plus 15 by 12. So let's see this.
Ma'am, we already tried, I think. We got 42 by 8.
Okay, so that won't work. और क्या ले सकते हैं? 3 हमने ट्राई कर लिया. Let's see with 4. 4 से करें 4 into 15 will be 60. 60 minus 27. 60 minus 27 will be 33 by 12. वो भी नहीं आएगा, है ना? minus 4. एक मिनट, just let me check. You also try with different numbers. एक नंबर बढ़ाते जाओ with positive and negative both. Okay. So I'm just trying 15, 7, 35, 105. So 27 plus 105 by 12. So this will be 105 plus 27 will be 12, 3, 132 by 12. 132 by 12 means this will be in the 10. Okay, this you can get with minus 7, 11. Okay, so we have got this, right, children? So with different numbers, okay, first we tried putting x as 1, plus 1 we tried, then minus 1 we tried, then plus 2 we tried, minus 2 we tried, then we put plus 3, minus 3. Okay, so just keep on trying and get some integers values. Okay, अभी जो अपना रफ वर्क है इसको हम थोड़ा सा डिलीट कर दें. चलो यहाँ नीचे करते हैं. So plot your graph here. Okay. Let's plot a graph. यहाँ y जो है हमारा 11 तक जाएगा. So we have, let's take it 1, 6. हम एक value, so we'll take it like this 2, 4. Instead of taking 1, 2, 3, because we have to take it till 11. So what we'll do, we'll take from 2, 0 to 2, then 2 to 4, then 4 to 6, then 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. Right? So we have taken it like this. And here also we'll take like this only. So 1, not 1, 2, 2, but we don't have any positive values here. So let's take the negative also. So that's minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, and so on. Right? Okay, so our point was when x is plus 1, y is also. So y 1 means this is here halfway. So point 1 is here. Right? The next is when x is minus 3, y is 6. So y 6 means here, and x is minus 3 means here. So here I get the point. Are you getting? Can you see the graph? And when x is minus of 7, that means somewhere here in the middle, I get my y as minus of 11. Sorry, 11, positive 11. So it's here, like this. So these are the 3 points. Okay, 1, this is 2, and this is 3. This point is 1, 1. This point is minus 3, 6. This point is minus 7, 11. Right? So now when I join these points like this and like this and extend it further, so I get this line. Okay, so this line is the equation which we were given. It is 15x plus 12y equals to 27. Okay, children? Right? So what are the 3 solutions? Therefore, the 3 solutions are, we were asked to find the 3 solutions in the linear equation, no? So the 3 solutions are 1, 1, then minus 3, 6, and minus 7, 11. Okay? So these are the 3 solutions. Is this clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Very good. Mohammed, Rayan, Yukta.
Yes.
Yes, Yukta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good beta. So you just have to keep trying with some numbers, okay? Try to get integer values because it's difficult to plot fraction values. Okay, you have already seen in the rational first chapter how to plot fractions. In your class 8 you have seen. No. Yes, you have seen in your class 8 only, no? Rational numbers with. Yes. So that's difficult to plot because your question will become lengthy with that. So try to take integers values only. Okay, now do this. Take one more question. Draw the graphs of the linear equations. Draw the graphs of the linear equations. Equations. Now, so multiple equations are given. X equal to y and y equals to minus x. So look here, children, you are given 2 equations now in this question. You are given 2 equations on the same Cartesian plane. Okay, so both these lines lie on the same plane, on the same Cartesian plane. मतलब आपको 2 plots बनाने हैं on the same Cartesian plane. Okay. So, what do you observe? It's written here. What do you observe? So just make the graph first and see what do you observe. What do you observe? Okay. So what will you do first? The first equation is given to you, y equals to x. Okay. So let's see the points. When I take my x as 1, I'll get my y as 1. When I take my x as 2, my y is also 2. When I take my x as, say anything, minus 1, my y will also be minus 1. Okay, I've taken these 3 points. Yes? Is this okay? Now for the other equation also I'll take some points. Okay, now when I have my x like this, my y will be some minus value of that. So that means I take some x and y values. If I take my x as 1, so my y will be minus 1. When I take x as 2, my y will be minus of 2. When I take my x as minus 1, then my value of y will be positive 1. Okay? Yes? Are these clear to you this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
Yes,
you
ma'am.
plot the graph. Can you plot the graph with these 2? Okay, jaldi se bana lete hain. We have small values here. So this side we have all positive numbers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this side all negatives. positive, that is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Okay, now see, let's make the first line first. Okay, 1, when x is 1, y is also 1, that's here. When x is 2, y is also 2, okay, here. When x is -1, y is also -1, so that's here. Okay, so I'm joining these 2 points. And the third point also, I have extended further. This is my line, y equals to x. Okay, let's see the other line. When x is 1, y is -1. Okay, so this point is here, right? When x is 2, y is -2. So this point is again here. When x is -1, y is +1. So this point is here. Okay, so I join all these points. So that's here. And joining with the third point also here. So now what do you observe here, children? See, my lines are just, they are not coming straight without scale, but you do with the scale, okay? So what do we observe? That these 2 lines are intersecting at the point of origin, okay? My lines are not straight, otherwise they are intersecting at the point of origin. All right? How can I say this? If I take my x 0, then y will also be 0, isn't that? If I take my x as 0, then y will also be 0. Is it? So these 2 lines are intersecting at point origin 0, 0. Yes, this is my observation. Okay. So my observation is what? Lines intersect at 0, 0. Okay. And 0, 0 is what? Origin. Okay. Is this clear to all? Hello, say something. Hello. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So please say something. Okay, let's see another question now. This question is different. Okay. Okay, now see if the graph of 2x plus ky equals to 10k intersects x-axis at 2, 0, then find k. Can you find k here? Now it's saying if this graph intersects x-axis at 2, 0, मतलब ये 2 पे y is 0, यानी कि इस 2 point पे जब ये line intersect करता है x-axis को, then you have to find the value of k. So here x and y both values are given to us. So you put these values in this equation and get your value for k. Will you do this? Do, children?
Ma'am, I'm done. Could I show my working?
Yes, Beta, you can show. Tell me your value for k.
Ma'am, I'm getting 6.
Y is 6. Are
Yes,
all
ma'am.
getting the same? Let others also do, then we'll check. Okay. By the time, children, you can do this question. Draw the graph. Others also, please give your answer. We want to check the answer whether 6 is correct or not. Draw the graph of linear equation 7x plus 5y equals to 35. Find the point where this graph meets the line parallel to x-axis and 3 units above it. So just understand the question first and then do. Okay, this is for you now. You have to do it. I'm just coming now. Okay. Please try this question. हाँ बेटा हो गया डन Yes. Okay. Pranav, you tell me the answer for this K value. What did you get for the K? Pranav? Where is Pranav? Yukta? Hello? Yukta, are you there? Jitendra? Jitendra? Hello? Jitendra? Yes, Jitendra, tell me your value of K. Can you hear me? Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes.
So why
Yes,
don't you say
ma'am.
something? Why didn't you say something? I'm calling out to each one's name and no one is not even unmuting yourself. Tell me, Jitendra, what is your value for K? Yes, Jitendra, did you do the sum? I'm asking for this question. This one. To find the value of K. What is the value of K you got? Have you done this question, Jitendra? Say yes or no. Say yes or no, unmute and say something. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking Jitendra, he's not even unmuting it. Jitendra, tell me your value for K. Jitendra, can you hear me? Yes, Jitendra? Jitendra, can you hear? Hello? Rayan, can you hear?
Yes.
What is your value for K?
Can you repeat?
What is your value for K in this question? In this question, what is your
Yeah,
value
okay.
for K?
It is 2 by 5.
K is 2 by 5.
Yes.
Rohit, you told me value 6, no? You got 6?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rayan is saying 2 by 5. Let's check again.
Ma'am, can I tell the explanation once?
Uh-huh.
Ma'am, if we take x as 2,
Uh,
it will become 4, and then when we do k into 0, it will be 0 is
yes.
equal to 10k.
Uh,
So we get k this side, and when we take 4 the other side, it will become 10 minus 4, which is 6.
this is 4 and this will become 0 and you're saying this will be 10k. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so 4 is equal to 10k. So this implies k is equal to 4 by 10. Okay, so 2 2s is 4, 2 5s is 10. So it's coming 2 by 5.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I made a
Okay.
mistake. I
You
think
made
it's
a
2 by 5.
mistake. This value is not 6, it's 2 by 5. Good, Rayan. Okay, make your correction, Rohit.
Once explain the next question. I'm not getting it on the graph.
I'll explain. And why Yukta is quiet, Yukta? Hello? Hello? Only 2 children are responding, Rayan and Rohit. No one else. They've just kept the video
Ma'am, I
on.
think Yukta is typing in the chat.
So give your answer on the chat box. Children, whoever's mic is not working, they can give their answers on the chat box. I can't hear your voice, Yukta. And not even Jitendra.
He typed the answer.
Ma'am, it's there in chat.
And what about Jitendra's answer? Okay, now see this question. Okay, draw the graph. It's a time. Your class time is also over. Just quickly see this question. This will be the
Ma'am,
last.
can I tell you the values I got for X and Y?
Yes, tell.
Ma'am, I got 2 and 3, minus 2 and 7, minus 5 and 10.
Okay. Okay, now see, just understand the graph, understand the question. Draw the graph of linear equation. That is, equation is given as 7x plus 5y equals to 35. Okay, this is the equation given. Find the point where this graph meets the line parallel to x-axis. Now, if I make a coordinate axis, that means some line is there which is parallel to x-axis. Okay, and 3 units above it. So this line is 3 units above the x-axis. This is the x-axis and this line is 3 units above here. So this is 3. Okay, this point will be 0, 3. Okay, so that's 1, 2 and this point will be 3. So that is 3 units above the line. Okay. So wherever you plot this line, this line, where will it intersect this line, the parallel line, that you have to say. That point will be your answer. Okay, let's make a plot for this line. So here y will be 35 minus 7x upon 5. Okay. Now taking the values of x and y, x and y is equal to 35 minus 7x plus by 5. So if I take my value of this to be 0, if I take this 0, then this will be 35 by 5, that is 7. So my y will be 7 then. If I take this value as say 5, so 35 minus 35 will be 0 by 5, that will be 0. So if I take this 5, the y becomes 0. Okay, so if this value, if I take x value to be, if I take this 10, 30, 70 minus 35, 35, 7. Okay, if I take it 10, if I take this 10, so that means it becomes 70. So 35 minus 70 will be minus 35 by 5. So that gives me minus of 7. Okay. Okay, children. Hello. Are you understanding this? So I have taken 3 values for
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
Okay. And let's plot this now. So this is 1. I'm taking here 2, 3 specific medium. 2. This will also be this will also be 2, and this will be 4. This will be 6. Okay, and this will be 8. Right? I'm taking it like this. So this was 2, 4, 6, 8 here, and this is also 2, 4, 6, 8. This will be minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. And this will be minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Okay, so let's see. When x is 0, so this is a 0 point. When x is 0, y is 7. So y is 7 means y is here. Okay, on this axis. So this point is y. Okay, when x is 5, then y is 0. So another point is here. 5 is between 0, 4 and 6. Okay, so one point is this, another point is this. Now when x is 10, that means here. when x is 10, y is minus of 7. So minus of 7 is in between here. So this point. Okay, so I have got these points. So you just join it with the scale. Okay, and your graph will give you some exact values. So this is the line I have got. Now, wherever this line, the line which we have made, 7x plus 5y equals to 35. Now, wherever, at whichever point this line intersects this parallel line, that point is your answer. So this is what is asked here.
Yes,
At
ma'am.
what point? Okay, find the point where this graph meets the parallel line. It's asked like this, no? So wherever it meets, just plot it here. Find this point exactly. What point is this? So according to me, this point is coming, y coordinate is coming between 2 and 4. That will be something.
Yes, ma'am.
It's 3 only here. And x coordinate is also coming something between 2 and 4 only. So let's take it something 3 only. Okay. So it's
Yes,
3,
ma'am.
3. The point is approximately 3, 3 as per my this. But your graph will give some exact value. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Have you understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, children. So the solution is 0.33. It can be 2.9, 2.7, some point value also it can be, but it lies between 2 and 3. Okay.
Hmm.
So just check. It can even be 3, 3.1, something around 3 only. Okay. The y coordinate is fixed because it is already given in the question because it is cutting y axis at 0.3. Okay. So this point may be near about 3. Maybe a point less or a point. All right. So is it clear to everyone? Rayan,
Yeah.
great. And okay, good. Okay, children. So please revise this, and today there will be no homework because you have your Sunday test, right? So do your test nicely.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.